Alright, welcome to my September 2023 Crew Pack gameplay and review. So as you can see right here, this is what you get in September, and this is Astrea. So this is being regarded as one of the best crew packs we've ever had. Now sometimes I'll rank a crew pack really high, but not everyone always agrees with me. For this one, across the board, most people are saying this is definitely worth a purchase. But that's what I'm going to be trying to figure out here, whether or not this is worth A, a reactivation to your crew subscription, or B, a first-time subscription to the crew. If you're already a crew member, then obviously you already have it. So you do get a solid amount of items. So she comes with 2 styles, and then you can change her hair as well. And I'll be covering all of those. In addition, you get a back bling. The pickaxe is my least favorite part, but I haven't seen it in-game yet, so hopefully it'll surprise me. A really clean loading screen, and then one of the best, in my opinion, music packs in the game. So that's just the skin and accessories you get. Remember, there's other rewards for the crew as well, such as V-Bucks, the Battle Pass, and of course other things. So let's take a look at the skin herself. She says, a solitary wanderer of cosmic space. And again, 2 different styles, the default one here, and Nebula. So you can toggle the hair. The short hair, I like that, but a lot of people don't like that particular cut. In which case you can change it to long. And this one actually reminds me of the movie The Ring, which is a very scary movie. And it just totally reminds me of her with the black eyes, just complete jet black, the long hair. I can't unsee that once I saw this skin. So at least they give you an option. Very rarely do we get to change the hairstyle on a skin unless it's one of those super customizable skins. So that's a plus. Now between the two, the default and the Nebula, there's a lot of difference here. So on her default one, she's more of a, it's almost like a jet black mixed with purple and pink. And of course she's got white all around as well. And with the Nebula, it's more very bright colors, almost like the Galaxia effect. And this time her entire body gets that glow and animation. I guess it's the same for this one as well, but it's much more noticeable. So lots of animation and lots of glow from both of these characters. I think my favorite is the default one here, just because the white kind of brings it out just a bit. Whereas with Nebula, it just seems like all one fluid color, minus the glowing area in her chest. So some people are saying that's the cube's cradle in the middle. I don't know if I believe that, but it's a good theory. You can see the eyes do brighten up on the Nebula style. And I did see some complaints around the headpiece. I have no idea what that is, but it's on both. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that in-game, especially when we aim down sights to see what it looks like. But unfortunately, it's not removable. So a solid 2-style skin. Unfortunately, the back bling only has 1 style, and it's kind of weird when you rotate. I got to see this in game as well. So I don't know how it's going to flow with the second style of the skin, but we'll see. Same thing for the pickaxe, no additional styles, and in fact it only seems to fit the default style of the skin. Now sadly, there's no glider and there's no wrap. So you're going to have to make your own combo for that. For this first style, pretty much anything black and purple or black and pink will work. And my personal favorite is this one right here, the Soaring Soul Self. I think that matches amazingly. So we're going to try that one out. Now I think for a wrap, you can use any of the black and purple or black, purple, and pink or black and pink. Any of those wraps would work, such as Kevin, maybe Dark Angular Shift. I think I'm going to try a few of these. So let's equip some and see what they look like in game. Cosmos here is another great one. I think that'll work maybe. One called Assassin's Mark that I really like as well. We'll try that one. And then there's one called Cubed that looks really good, as well as Cubic Assimilation. So lots of good, darker color schemes for these wraps. Alright, so let's go check this out. Okay, here we go. Let's check out this Teen Titans glider, see if it matches as nice as I thought. Okay, so from a gliding perspective, and assuming you're wearing the back bling, it seems like there's just a lot of pink. So maybe this isn't the best glider. Let's get out of the slipstream a minute. I mean, there is some pink in the glider, especially from this angle, but it kind of has that Galaxy effect. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, so let's look at the pickaxe first. So it's got a very heavy-duty sound. I just feel like we've seen tons of pickaxes that look exactly like this. And most of them are customizable, whereas this one isn't. Now that contrail is really clean. It's a mixture of the dark purple, a little bit of jet black, and then that light pink. So that is a solid contrail for sure. Let's see if the splash is the same. Oh, wow. So you've actually got like a nebula forming there. That is really, really clean. That is one of the most unique splashes I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, so while the appearance of the pickaxe may not look the best, the contrail and the splash really makes up for it. I am thoroughly impressed with that. Beautiful. So I think actually this first wrap we picked works quite nice. I believe this is the dark angular shift. That matches the back bling. It matches pretty much the entire skin there. Here's the one we had on the shotgun. I think that was Cosmos. That's just a little bright. That's more of a Galaxy effect, I think. This is the Kevin one, I think. And that might be a little too dark as well. What do we have on the pistol? I mean, that's not bad. It lights up as the same color. The reactivity is nice. I don't know. I think I like the dark angular shift the best. So as you saw, when you aim down sights, the thing on her head is definitely noticeable. It looks like it is animated as well. You can see it swirling a little bit with the pinkish purple vibes. She's got little rocks floating up and down as well. Do you see that? Look on the far left, right below the headpiece thing. It went above and now down below the headpiece. So that's kind of cool, little gravity effect there. But she's got a lot of bright colors. Back bling looks okay. You can see it just does some weird stuff when you follow it. It kind of turns towards you as you turn, instead of being just flat. So it's not bad. We're going to have to remove it and see what it looks like with no back bling, but it's definitely not bad at all. Like I said, I really like the contrasting white on this skin. So it's definitely not a bad skin. This is pretty clean. I can see why some people don't like that headpiece though. It is a little distracting. It's almost like a hat. Like from this angle, it looks like a hat. All right, let's take the back bling off and see how it looks. Okay, so it is a pretty large hole, and it is animated. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. I think the back bling does make it look a little better. Tough call there, though. All right, let's put the back bling back on and do the long hair. Okay, so it's definitely not glitched. That's good. Long hair often glitches back blings, but that one looks pretty nice. So you definitely notice it when you aim down sights, the long hair that is. I think I actually liked it short hair better. So not bad for the first style. So let's try the nebula style with short hair first. And we'll leave the back bling on. We'll leave the pickaxe just to see if it still flows okay. I don't think it's going to flow, but we're going to see. Now you can see she has a lot more brighter colors, light blue, and then some orange yellow. So let's see if we can find a glider that matches that. I'm thinking maybe Convergence. It's got a lot of light blue to it. Let's try that. Now for a wrap, I think the Sunset Slurp is going to look really clean. It's got those brighter colors than the light blue as well, and a little bit of purple and black. So we're going to try that all across the board. All right, let's try Nebula here. Okay, definitely a lot brighter. So there's a lot going on. And that's what I was kind of afraid of, but if you like the extremely bright color scheme, you're probably going to love this. Now, unfortunately, the pickaxe doesn't really flow anymore. It's just too dark. The contrail's still good. The splash is still good. But in terms of overall color scheme, I think it's just way too dark. It does kind of flow with the back bling still, but even then, I don't like the back bling on this color scheme either. You need some brightness, not the darker colors. However, like I said, this wrap goes perfectly. Look at that. That is almost a flawless match, in my opinion. But as you can see when you aim down sights, there's a lot going on. I think it was a little easier to look at with the darker color scheme because it wasn't as bright. But now with the brightness, you can kind of get distracted a little bit on the left just due to all the colors. But like I said, some people enjoy having all the bright colors out there. Let's take a look from the front. You can see the beautiful bright colors, especially on her eyes and on her chest. Here she is in the dark. Forgot to show the contrail in the dark on the first style. Look at how bright the colors are. That's amazing. Oh yeah, look at that. Phenomenal. I do love that splash effect. The wrap turns to disgustingness in the dark though, but everything else about this skin thrives in the dark. It looks really, really clean. Ooh, that's an ominous, creepy look. Look at her face. It's silhouetted by the bright eyes there and the extremely bright lower half of her body. Wow. I think they did really good on both of these skins. So let's take the back bling off and swap to the long hair. There we go. That's not bad. Let's turn the lights back on a second. Yeah, so long hair, you can see, just completely covers the back of her up. And I think in terms of this nebula style, long hair actually helps it when you aim down sights. With the first skin, I thought it was a little overwhelming, but with this style, in particular with no back bling, I think it looks really clean. So both styles pretty good. If I had to pick a favorite one, in terms of color scheme, this wrap with this style is by far the best. But in terms of overall color scheme on the character, I do like the original default style a little better, just because it's a little darker, and black and purple and pink looks amazing in Fortnite. So let's go see if there's any secret reactivity to anything. Look at that splash effect once more. That's beautiful. That's one of the best in the game. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I have ran around this entire match, top 15, haven't seen a single person, not even a gunshot. I just don't know where everyone is. I see people in the lobby with crowns, so I know this is a real game. Gunshots! I see gunshots! Wait for me! I'm coming! Please! What? He disappeared? No. The mud must take away the effects of the shadow tracker. That's crazy. Wait. There he is. Oh, he's won. Yes! Finally on a limb. Okay, I didn't see any reactivity there. So what do I think about this pack? I definitely agree that this could be one of the best crew packs we've ever had. Yes, we didn't get 2 skins like the last crew pack. If you throw in the accessories and the amazing music pack, I think this is one heck of a deal. So is it worth purchasing a crew pack for? Yes. Is it worth reactivating if you deactivated your crew? Yes. I don't always say that these crew packs are worth it, but this one 100% is. Great skin, great accessories, great music pack. Everything about this is phenomenal. Okay, I'm leaving this in here. My goal was to win this game, and I broke this floor. And then as I was about to rotate, this bot must have shot the floor out under me, and I plummeted to my death. This is 100% an AI. Look at how he's moving. This is an AI guaranteed. It's not just a player that's bad at the game. This is an actual non-human being that just shot the floor out from under me on my own trap and killed me. Unbelievable. Well, there you go. I think this pack is worth it, but it's not worth the humiliation of dying to an actual AI. My goodness, that's embarrassing. Well, there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.